Folks, we're back for some more Vampire Savior action here at Frosty Faustings. I'm JMCrofts.
I'm Kajoq.
JMCrofts. Okay, it's fixed now. They're quick with it, man. But yeah, I mean, I was over there in the crowd watching some of the matches from the previous pool, and things are a little crazy here.
We had some good matches last few rounds there.
It really is amazing, you know, for such an old game. Like, people are still taking it seriously. They're still turning out, and you know,
still
for
new
me,
people joining too.
Yeah, now it's more accessible than ever with online and everything. But yeah, for me, like, this game is just really easy to watch and enjoy, regardless of how good you are. Because we have the spectrum of skill here on commentary. You know, we have an amazing player and then more of a casual player here. And I think no matter whether you're good or mediocre like me, this game is just a blast for how fast and mix-up heavy. And
yeah, it is one of those games where, like, across the skill curve, as long as you're playing someone roughly in your area, like, the matches are going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, there's always crazy stuff going on, and, like, you know, the pace of the game is still pretty much unmatched. Ooh, we got a
look at this
mirror.
Both of us invested in this character pick here. Obviously, you know, the air dash with the medium punch.
The pendulum cancel, that's one of my favorite parts about her. One of the coolest movement options on a fighting game character, period.
Absolutely. The item throw as well.
Yeah, the semi-randomized
always
items.
looking for that.
That's the first tell. We got the shuriken, so we got
there's a Kuma
Kuma.
statue,
We got
so
a dizzy in the
next
hole.
one. Ooh,
nice.
We're
going to see a corner dizzy set up.
Ooh, wait, that was sick.
So that actually was a weird glitch. That hit same frame. The dizzy did hit, but if you same frame it, it won't actually trigger the dizzy. So that was frame perfect unblockable.
Insane.
It showed as if the dizzy was blocked, but if you replay that, they took full damage from the projectile.
Yeah, Swirly Glass is looking strong here.
Keeping that corner going. Pendulum. Ooh,
okay.
2 MP into 10 Raiha.
Yeah, 10 Raiha, you know, like, every character in this game, it feels like they have like 10 million different ways to spend meter, but I feel like with Shenko, the 10 Raiha is going to be one of your main investments.
You throw some ES gongs in there every now and then.
Yeah.
The old Tiger Knee ES gong for space control, and then you're trying to pendulum in and get those 10 Raihas going.
Yeah. Even if it's blocked, still a good move.
We'll let people keep thinking that. Don't let them see the Hosokawa videos. Almost every character in the game can punish it on block.
Listen, I'm trying to keep the
pretty
intel.
Scary stuff.
I'm trying to keep the intel on the down low, you know? It's definitely not that, you know, in my level of gameplay, it's still safe, you know?
Ooh, I like the late dash there behind the sword super to bait the overhead hit.
Yeah, tech hits, definitely one of the more scary aspects of the game for beginners.
Very esoteric mechanic for sure. Yo, pendulum cancel low. That was really tight. Trades off of the pendulum and closes it.
Just a little bit of a barre there, finding your turn in Swirly Glasses. I mean, it's kind of crazy that this game is 2 out of 3, and they're like the fastest rounds I've ever seen.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
For all the Zoomers who are like, guys, we need Tekken 8 to be 3 out of 5. It's
we need
too
4
random.
out of 7 finals.
Guys, we're playing Vampire Savior 2 out of 3. Do you
Brother,
know?
we got to get back to the room and drink some brews and slam some buttons.
I mean, listen, in Japan, a lot of games, they just do best of 1. Like back in the day, SBO is best of 1. Single a limb.
That's how VSAV was. I mean, yeah, like most of their tournaments are still like that.
They know what's good.
Every now and then they'll do like a 1-2 tournament as like you know, a fun side event. The same way we would do a 1-1.
Yeah, so I was taking a little peek at the player list for this pool. I know one of the killers we're going to be keeping an eye out for is Mighty Mar.
Yep, the Chicago, everyone's favorite. The Mighty Mar, the Anacharis player.
Yeah, I believe.
The low-tier hero.
Hagure as well, who was just on the mic before me, right?
Very strong wolf out of NorCal.
And, I mean, it is pretty amazing that Mighty Mar has put up such results with most people you would say consider to be the worst character. Do you think that's accurate?
Everyone considers. Anyone who tells you Victor's worse is lying to themselves.
I think it really goes to show, like, yeah, this game, it's one of those games with strong universal options. And even, you know, characters with Anakaris is missing some of those strong universal options, but
no tech hit,
despite
no
that,
throw.
despite that, still able to be competitive in the right hands.
Yep.
So.
They just gave so much offense to everyone.
Right. Yeah,
So,
I mean,
like,
at the end of the day, if you're mixing up with the super fast overheads like he is, and dash cancels.
he's really Mara especially is really great at using the dash jab and dash MP as like really max range preemptive anti-airs and using that to set up the pyramid drop pressure and really get those overheads going.
Which I feel it is just so hard to anti-air at all, or even controlling space in this game. I think this is one of the hardest games to stop your opponent from just air dashing at you. So
for sure,
being able to do that is a
yeah.
really
Some of the
thing.
times where the dashing MP chop like hits an anti-air, it's like it like visually it makes no sense how it clipped them out.
And as the resident Lele down player, that is so hard with that character to stop characters like Sasquatch from just coming at you with the overheads. I'm like, bro, I'm pressing medium punch, I'm pressing forward heavy punch, nothing's working.
All their buttons are bigger and faster.
I know, it's scary out there.
It's like we're having maybe some controller issues getting situated over here on this next match.
But yeah, on the subject of dashes, that is another thing I really like about this game is the character differentiation and how different characters, their dashes are just totally different. So
yeah,
you know,
Hagare and I were talking about that a little bit in the previous pool of how like kind of like newer anime games, like every character is such a distinct archetype and the way that they move around the screen, the way they utilize their specials, everything is so varied across all the characters.
Yeah.
So that, you know, even though there's only 15 characters in the game, it doesn't feel like you're, you know, compared to today where you might have 30 or 40 or, you know, in a final game Blaze Blue or a Tekken.
Yeah, in the last match of the last pool, we got to see BB Hood with her really, really strong dash, kind of similar to Anakaris. They both have that ability to dash and get like a forward-moving normal, yeah.
Then you get like Morrigan's crazy hover dash. You get Sasquatch's hop dashes. You get Lele with the teleport dash.
Yeah. They were cooking. They were cooking with these designs. Speaking of, oh no, this is button check. I'm getting too excited.
Let's see.
What do you think that is around the neck? Is that like an alpaca? What are what are we working with here? Is that?
I can't see the head end. Is it? Does it have a face or something?
Did he pick that up off the side of the road? We'll have to see.
Alrighty. Got Micaiah and Red Scare.
All right, back at it again with the Shenko.
Bit of a tough matchup for Lele. Felicia's got a lot of good ways to anti-air her. Makes it very difficult for Lele to approach.
And like I was mentioning, you know, characters that just want to come at you with the overheads, this is definitely one of them. A relentless rushdown character.
Nice, the rising string, falling string, doing rising LP, falling MP, really controls a whole lot of that jump arc. Keeps you protected the whole way up and down. Oh, just barely gets the kitty helper in, so no punish on the Dark Force for Micaiah. Good job of Red Scare getting that last little kitty out, get out safe.
Yeah, the way that air normals work in this game is so interesting. Like, you can do an air normal, let it completely recover, and then do another one.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that I think a lot of newer players overlook as how to utilize that. But it lets you really just keep a button out for pretty much your entire. Oh, that was a disappointing miss on the punish there. But yeah, the rising strings and falling strings when the buttons recover lets you really keep stuff out that whole arc and protect yourself.
Okay. Oh, unfortunate drop off the overhead.
Jump back. Cool air throw.
Tech's out of the
Super
setup,
low.
though. Yeah, I like
Great
the
full
use of the
chain.
pendulum to create some unusual approaches, make yourself a little harder to anti-air.
Yeah, come in from those angles that people aren't used to. Keep getting these back jump over situations. All right, we're going to get punished there, or they chase it.
Kitty's gone.
No Tenraiha. Got the 2 MP and dropped the Tenraiha.
Yeah, sitting on 6 meters.
Just got to start letting him rip. Whoa, crazy angle on that. Clock's starting to get a little low.
I
as
know,
well.
it's super rare for this game. Yeah, both players holding up, but in the end,
Red Scare is able to clutch it out with those little scrappy cat normals.
yeah, corner positioning helping out a lot there. Yeah, a question I've heard from people before is like, is there a meter cap in this game? But it's 99, right? I don't know how you could possibly get that much without
I've
time
seen
running out.
actual matches get up to like 13, 14, 15
Wow.
kind of numbers, but as a Lele player, you're not going to see that from me very often because I'm letting those Tin Raihas rip.
Yeah, same. All right, favorite stage time?
It was many years into me playing this game before one day it finally had the epiphany that we were on the side of a building.
Yeah, I mean, cats can climb trees, so I guess they can climb buildings too. Let's not question the
I
logic
just
too much.
thought like the lights were just like will-o-wisps or something, just like wasn't really paying any attention to the fact that there's a helicopter that I'm looking at the top of.
Helicopters Tokyo drifting. Okay,
Ooh,
yeah, there's
nice
that
Tin
10
Raiha.
Raiha. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the difficult things about it is like the anvil is overhead, the shockwave is low.
It's mid.
Oh, it's mid? Never mind. Never mind. See, once again, I'm trying to trick people into thinking this character's better than she really is.
It does hit the entire screen, the shockwave, but ooh, pursuit.
Yeah, trading.
Nice. A lot of bar on Red Scare's side.
Yeah, we
Felicia,
might see
though-
more of those dark forces.
Yeah, Felicia does have kind of a hard time just using it in neutral. You really want to kind of combo into her meter for the most part. You can also use it on ES command throws and dark forces, like you're saying.
Yeah, Makai's trying to use that pendulum, but Red Scare's just waiting underneath and then stealing a turn with a ground normal. But here comes the dark force.
Nice throw.
Wow.
Gonna get out safe with this. Oh, could have dashed in.
Okay, chance here. Chance.
12 bars between them. Okay, nice anti-air with the ES Gong.
Yeah, I like
Uses
using
that trade. Oh,
wow,
flinched.
they hit.
So there's the sword super goes shing, 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 and there's a tiny gap, shing, shing, shing. And then a lot of players will think it is like the
Right,
same.
you leave absolute guard.
Yeah, well, they think it's like the same pacing between each one, and that they'll flinch in between that gap between the third and fourth sword.
It's like Chun-Li Super R2, you know, there's a gap in
Yep.
the middle. Yeah, unsafe crouch heavy punch. Got to be a little careful
Nice
with that.
anti-air. Throw into the corner.
Yeah, this is one of those old games where you take damage even if you tech a throw some of the time.
You take at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Morgan her throw is glitched, and even if you tech it, you take full damage.
Oh my god. Capcom, please nerf.
Oh, that's another good example of why this match was really hard for Lele. You see Lele trying to go with that rising LP, and Felicia's normals just go straight over it.
Yeah.
It's a big problem in the Wolf matchup, too. It's just like their buttons go over all of yours in the air.
Yeah, I feel like Makai's having some good ideas here, but it's been kind of hard just to get any amount of momentum away from Red Scare.
Yes, Toy Touch, a lot of white cranks.
Okay, punish. Yeah, as you can see, like Red Scare just stealing the turn.
Nice.
When Lele comes down.
Double pendulum into the hard kick from the
Yeah.
top of the screen. Oh, get down there, pursuit.
Ooh, tech's out, but there's the throw, just on a
standing
pixel.
HK, far.
So Felicia Dark Force, I'm assuming it's like some of the other Dark Forces where like when the thing has to run off screen, that determines the recovery? Or is it
No,
not
so
like
it's based on the bar. And the bar will gradually tick down as time goes on, but if you get hit while you're in that Dark Force, it chunks it.
that? Oh, okay.
And pretty much if you get knocked down and they hit a pursuit, the pursuit will drain the entirety of their Dark Force. So you're really like fishing for, you know, a trade knockdown, like an air pendulum hit or a sweep or something like that you can pursuit, and then chase the roll.
Gotcha.
And get the big punish on the deactivate.
Yeah, I know
Ooh, we
Lele
got
has
Mighty
that
Mars
weird
sitting
thing.
down.
Oh yeah, true. Lele has the weird thing where like the farther you get from her sister, like, doesn't she has to, like, run
her
back
Dark
to...
Force sucks. It's so bad. It's cool, though, like, going back to how much they were, like, really passion project, trying to overdevelop the game. When you deactivate, her sister turns back into the little scroll on her head. Like, that little thing floats all the way across the stage back to you.
And then, you know, they knew they had to make up for it being one of the worst Dark Forces by making it just ridiculous in Marvel 3. Like,
yeah, too bad they killed the rest of the character for it.
She's a terrible character, but just gold armor and tag out is...
I so sad that they did that to her in that game.
I never understood, why is she slow in Marvel 3? Marvel 3 is supposed to be a faster game.
If they gave her pendulum cancels in that game.
Yeah, that would be cool, too.
That's the perfect game for it. Let me cancel pendulum with S. Fucking fooling around like a madman. Oh, we got
Ultimate
some Kaniku
Muscle?
Man. Yes. I forget this player's name. I've talked to them a few times at Climax and Max mode. They are a big Kaniku Man Muscle Grand Prix fan.
I wonder
they bring
if that's
the PS2 setup.
Yeah, like sometimes that's a side tournament. Here, these events.
But they play a decent bit of Vampire too. They've entered the brackets of pretty much any event I've run into them at. Mario's getting his controller situated. Yeah, this side room's been a nice vibe all weekend. We got about, I don't know, 20 or so arcade cabs floating around, including 3 versus cities with Third Strike. We got 4 Mr. setups in the corner that have been running mostly a bunch of VSAV. We got all the OG NBA AACC mini PC setups. Love to see those.
I believe that is the next game on this stream after this block as well.
I love me some AACC. It's a great game. I don't play enough of it, but got a few friends down in Atlanta that play with me every now and then. We get some sets in.
I've just been camping the CVS 2 cab. That's all me. You know, I got to prepare for the re-release.
I was hoping it was the Marvel, but
I don't think they have a Marvel one right now.
Yeah, there's the PS4 setups from the tournament in one of the other ballrooms. Hunted them down last night. I haven't played any yet.
All right, we're button checking.
That's right, Fish Traps. Could not remember their handle.
So you think we're going to see the fish here?
I believe so.
Yes, indeed.
We got the Lakers in NAC round 1. Mighty Mars serious. That is normally not a round 1 pick for him.
Yeah, there's that high-low is just super hard to defend against.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baits the tech hit with that second pyramid and gets big damage off of it. Oh! Nice Cobra blow.
Yeah, fishing for that curse, but...
Gets that bat in a hurry. Whoa,
getting out of the corner is pretty big here for Fish Traps, though.
Yep. Nice dash low. Good patience for Mighty Mar not to swing into that. Use those 3 air jumps that Anacharus has.
That is one frustrating thing about fighting this character. It's like,
yeah,
can you just come down here?
Yeah.
Can you come down and fight me?
I think I was tested it one time. You can do like 9 jump MPs after leaving the ground. Just like you do like 3 and then single jump and then 3 more and double jump.
Yeah, so Rikuo, I feel like maybe not the best character just in a general sense, but the type of character where one hit can really swing a match. Very explosive with unblockables and stuff like that. Also has some pretty cracked normals.
Yeah. And if you can get like a tech hit into a shockwave and get like a knockdown from it, it can turn the tide of a match in a hurry, like you're saying.
Ooh, jab, jab, jab.
Just trying to pin them under the curse so you can get his game going. Oh, yeah. The Zerashi hits off of the double pyramids.
And just
gets out.
Anacharus does not care. He will escape.
Great Cobra blows with standing heavy punches.
Oh my gosh. That was a quick one.
Oh my god, he's not even going to catch the coins? Come on, Mario. That's one of the coolest win screens from any character ever. the little mini game. You
Oh.
control the Kaibit, and you can catch the coins.
Yeah.
Little slot machine. Every now and then it'll throw out big coins too.
Man, I don't know all the windscreen lore here.
Yeah. And did you know that in this game you can choose your win position?
I did actually know that, I think.
Yeah,
You can,
depending on
hold
which button
buttons.
you hold,
Yeah.
it'll do different win screens.
I think at one point I did a video about like secrets in this game because there's kind of a lot. Like
There's a lot.
there's like secret characters.
The Knackers has the like 4 different taunts.
Yeah.
Felicia has a secret taunt where she hugs you.
I think doesn't Victor have like a secret command throw or something?
He has a secret follow-up to his 720 where he
Right.
shakes his butt and picks his nose at the end. And he does like a little dance.
Necessary.
All right. We got Hagure and Duke of Grease. Wolfmere.
Get ready to hear some howling. It's one of those things like when you go into an arcade and there's certain sounds that are just so
Yeah.
loud. That's one of them that comes through. Ow!
Of course, Storm.
Yeah.
Aha! All right, so we got Hagure's white pants, Duke of Grease in the orange pants.
Yeah, for me, the Talbane sort of living projectile is just an extremely tilting attack to deal with. He has so much control.
Ooh, nice command throw. Whoa, that was a super low air beast cannon. Get back to the ground. Oh, barely missed the follow-up on that ES cannon, trying to get the 5-piece.
Wow.
Yeah, Hagure just walling with that normal jump and jumps up and gets the air grab.
Nice DP, though.
Lime Razor.
Okay, the trade.
Oh, we don't want to go straight up. Nice quick moves, keep the pressure going. That weird little movement special that Wolf has, down 3 punches. Or 3 kicks, I mean.
Nice guard cancel.
Full chain. It's that standing heavy punch. Nice chicken
Wow,
guard.
okay.
Fighting it back. 1-5 cannon, turn this around in a hurry. Oh, Hagure takes it though. Game 1.
Yeah, one nice thing from Hagure there was like playing defensively, and it felt like playing around the white life as well. You know, if you have a lot of white life, maybe it's better to not risk losing it all.
Yep. Step back and do some neutral strings. Nice. I love that. Caught the dash in. Again, he's getting a lot of mileage out of these neutral jumps, just letting Duke of Grease run into a bad position.
Yeah, covering on the way up and the way down.
Yeah, you can do rising MK, falling HK, or rising LK, or rising MK into falling heavy punch. Come down with those big claws.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the space
Covered
control.
really good angles. Nice max range dash hit kick. One more hit, get this bat. Punish.
Oh,
Nice
yeah, a
job.
little too high there on the hit.
Oh. Uh-oh. Catches him on the way out. That's not safe if you try to go in and out with a regular beast cannon. Whoa, weird hit.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, just barely misses that again off that same air-to-ground cannon. I have never been able to get very good at doing the ES cannon patterns. I can do like some of the very simple ones, but I am not like Minimon Hagure where they just have a feel for it and just do them. I can do the stair step in the diagonal, and that's about it.
Man, yeah, these neutral jumps are working out so well for Hagure. Even stuck in the corner here.
There it is
yeah,
again.
Just covering such a huge amount of the approach angles, and that's going to be it. Another quick 2-0. Ow, ow.
Such a strong move.
Yeah. But to be honest, Hagure didn't even need it that much. Hagure was just chilling with the normals, holding it down.
All right, we got Sonic Spear sitting down. We're gonna have another fish. I'm not sure who the opponent is yet. Getting these awesome dynamic crowd shots.
Yeah.
Shout outs to our production team.
What's really insane this year is like I always thought of it like, okay, You know, we have Evo, we have Combo Breaker. Those are like the big, like full weekend long events. And we got Frosty. It's just a casual two little days, just Friday and Saturday. But this year, it's like, brother, like
4
yesterday.
days.
Yeah, yesterday we had tons of cool stuff happening. Sunday, we're having a lot of special events. So technically, all of the main tournaments are still just happening today and tomorrow. But
there's a lot going on beyond those, for sure.
There is going to be a ton to check out.
Very long list of Vortex Gallery events.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about having a Cyberbots bracket.
Cyberbots is a sick game.
One of my pet games. I'm a big proponent of Cyberbots.
I can see there's even some similarities with this, too. I feel like they're both very mobility-focused games.
The mobility in that game is unmatched. There's so many cool things you can do, and like so many of the characters just have really unique ways to move around the screen. And there's some really cool tech that didn't really get delved into while the game was around initially, but us and the Japanese scenes have sort of collabed and found some cool stuff. There's a tech we just call charge canceling, because the game has a mechanic where you hold L and H and you start charging up your super, but it's considered a special move, so you can 2-in-1 into it and use it as like a bootleg free RC.
Like a stance cancel type of thing?
Yeah, so you just like do a dash heavy that's normally super unsafe on block.
And just charge it for the shortest amount possible.
Yeah, and then you just like go straight into like tri-dash pressure.
That's sick.
So there's that, and then you can also guard cancel out of block stun with the boost button. So you can basically dash and then cancel the dash into stuff out of block stun.
That's sick.
And slip out of multi-hitting attacks, punish stuff you couldn't, throw stuff you shouldn't be able to. So the combination of those two things plus the mobility of all the characters makes for a very cool game.
All right, I'm going to out myself as a Cyberbots noob by asking an extremely basic question here.
I know what it's going to be.
Okay. Does the pilot matter?
Make a difference.
Does it actually matter?
All it does is change the order of your single-player story mode.
Okay,
that's all.
People always ask, whenever I've played that game on streamer and videos, people are like, so are you picking your character as the mech, or like does the pilot do anything? I'm like, bro.
In versus mode, all it's doing is changing that portrait in the bottom corner of your screen.
Because it's funny because when you bring up that game, I feel like your average FGC person, the response is like, oh, that's what that dude from Marvel vs. Capcom's from.
I always wondered.
Yeah. And it's like, but you don't even really play as him. You play as a mech, and then you just have his portrait in the corner.
And his mech is cool as hell.
He kind of has like the Shoto mech, right?
Yeah, but with like a Magneto tri-dash.
Yeah.
So you got a old Ken Street Fighter 2 style DP that you can just throw out with reckless abandon.
Yeah.
With a Magneto tri-dash and a sick command throw.
It's so funny how back in the day they were like, this DP, it doesn't. We don't have to make it that punishable. Yeah. You can just block as soon as your feet touch the ground. That's fine.
This game's even worse about it.
Yeah.
Old Dimitri.
Yeah.
The one frame punish.
Yeah. But unironically, he needs it. I can't believe I'm saying that.
He's too honest in a game of completely dishonest characters.
Yeah.
It's like we are.
I like the T-shirt choices we have here. We got Darkwing Duck versus Amy Rose. I actually see there's the Sonic Fighters machine straight ahead of us here.
You don't want my opinions on that game.
It's a surprisingly controversial game. I remember it used to kind of just be like, people would just joke like, oh, Sonic the Fighters, what a bad fighting game.
It was rightfully accepted as a bad game.
It's got its loyal fans, though.
Yeah, they're Sonic fans.
It does have its loyal fans.
It is very bad Virtua Fighter / Fighting Vipers.
I have an unusual affinity for that era of Sega AM2 games, for Fighting Vipers and.
Well, I think those games are perfectly fine. I think Sonic the Fighters takes it, and then you just have the stubbiest buttons and the most awkward mechanics.
All right, we're gonna make some enemies here. We gotta be careful. Fighters Megamix is a great source of entertainment. If you guys have never seen that game, there's a lot of weirdness in that one.
Everyone's favorite car fighting game.
Yeah, and I guess they couldn't licensed Sonic and Tails, so it only has like the weird guys.
Oh,
It has like the green dude from Sonic the Fighters. I don't know his name.
Dude with the gun, right?
Yeah. At least I assume it's a licensing thing, because it's like, if you're going to include Sonic the Fighters
Does
character,
seem
you would expect Sonic, but no.
So
And-
funny watching the a track screen in Vampire because it's on normal speed.
Yeah, there have been a few times where I accidentally play this game on normal speed, and I'm like, something doesn't feel right. I can actually react to things on screen.
That would be a funny gimmick tournament to run sometime, is just do a normal speed Vampire tournament.
It's kind of like what there was like one scene that played Marvel 2 on like minimum handicap or something.
The Philippines.
Yeah.
They play it on minimum damage. I think they finally, in the last couple of years, started playing on default again, but it wasn't until a couple of American players went over there and played with them for a while.
The thing I would like, I think minimum damage with like God tiers, I kind of get it, right? Because it's like, okay, all of a sudden, you know, Sentinel can't do 90% for like a 1 meter combo and stuff.
But at the same time, other characters can't do shit to Sentinel.
Yeah.
It makes Sentinel
Exactly.
even more dumb.
And like also, if you're playing anything other than like the God tiers of the game, I have to imagine every match goes to timeout. if you're playing like Ryu or something, how are you doing that much damage in 99 seconds?
You're just having to go through like 10 bars.
Yeah.
I think we're having some config setup issues. I think should be in here in a moment.
Yeah, we don't really have to worry about timeouts in this game.
We had one last pool.
Is that right?
We had another match that ended at 4 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They happen.
What characters?
I believe BB Hood was involved in both.
That checks out. Okay. Yeah, it's like when people are like describing the character archetypes, you know, you could say, is BB Hood a zoner? Not really. She's just kind of the most projectile-heavy character.
I wouldn't say that she's a zoner, really, but she is very evasive.
Yeah.
And her double jump lets her be very defensive if you want to be. Because you can do the, like, jump in, double jump out, and it lets her air block, like, immediately as she starts to double jump. So it's, if they throw a button out, you chicken guard it. If you don't, you fall back with, like, a falling down heavy punch, the Uzi.
Yeah.
Just, like, cover yourself on the way down. So you kind of get that, like, in and out with a lot of BB Hood players where they're, dash in, get a pressure. If they can't confirm it into something, they'll just kind of start double jumping around and being evasive.
Back to jump light kicks.
Yeah.
She
can also do a bunch of cool stuff with the rising jump string once it recovers, like you were saying. She can, on taller characters, do like a rising instant overhead LP with an LK, and then you get right at their head, and they've got to stand up, and then you get a full falling string on the way back down.
Oh.
And if you're slick with it, you can set an unblockable mine up with that.
What?
And then like you end with a jump heavy
That's
kick
sick.
mine, and then land with the low that's unblockable, confirmed knockdown.
Oh my god.
If you're real godlike, confirm the Sako combo and get the infinite.
Listen, I think I did like a challenge video where I saw how many reps I could do, and it was like 2.
Yeah.
2, I was about capping out.
Bako and Kane are both pretty good at getting it. I've seen Kane hit 4 or 5 reps in a match, and Bako was pretty consistently hitting 3 there for a while. So.
And you can use the same principle that makes that combo possible, like with the dash canceling and everything. Like you can just use that to do like normal
Pressure.
good B&Bs or pressure as well.
Yeah, just do 1 rep into the 2 MP basket, get the knockdown and pursuit. Take your Oki.
Yeah, I really like BB Hood, just as like a character design.
We are having a bit of a kerfuffle getting the cap situated.
Listen, if there's one thing I can do, it's fill time. If any of you caught the trivia show yesterday,
Content creator extraordinaire revealing his talents.
that's about all I was doing yesterday during trivia. Was filling time. So
I'm sad I missed that.
On this one, I don't. They made a huge mistake. They gave me a mic and they told me that I could go into the audience. And ask them. So like, bro, like you don't know what you're awakening here. They were in big trouble. Too much power for one man to handle. But yeah, clearly, as some of the talking points I've brought up, you can tell a lot of a lot of things that I think about are like, what are the questions that I'm asked a lot in like Twitch chat and YouTube comments. And one of them, another one I get a lot is like, does the BB Hood's dog do anything? Which it does not.
Nope.
It
does react to like you getting hit and stuff.
It is an adornment.
She's just there to hype you up.
It's kind of like Bedman and Strive, right? Isn't it the same thing? That the girl next to Bedman doesn't actually do anything. She's just there to kind of distract the opponent. Anywho, we got Ariana Grande.
And Sonic Spear. Sonic Spear, longtime Ohio player, played extensively with all of the VMP crew, very strong player.
Uh-oh, unblockable time. Is it going to be another one?
Just enough, but Felicia's got that long roll. It can be really hard to loop her in the corner because of the spacing on her roll.
Might not matter, though. The damage has added up real quick.
Good knockdown. Short dash. Ooh, going for those instant overheads, just out of range. The man throw into bubble attempt.
Yeah, I like the wall cling as a way to get out of there.
Oh, walk through attempt.
Yeah, that dash jab is a very annoying normal from Rico.
Get that neutral jump string mid-screen.
Yeah, plus frames.
Wow, that was an unblockable. That was like the same as a BB Hood unblockable. The projectiles will guard lock you for a certain number of frames, and so since that shockwave was blocked standing, even if she went low and was holding low, since that sweep hit like immediately during the hit stop of the move,
right,
it doesn't allow you to change your guard state.
Oh, that's crazy.
So there's a lot of weird unblockables with other characters that you really don't get talked about the same way as like BB Hoods does, because they're not part of their main game plan.
Sonic Spear doing an amazing job with those drills, spacing them perfectly. Okay, Toy Touch OTG here, but gets out of the corner with Dark Force.
Great wall cling to get out of that. So that's one of those things that Fish's Dark Force allows him to throw the bubble like in the middle of the screen and control an obscene amount of space compared to even when you do it on the ground. So very good presence of mind from Ariana Grande, wall clinging that.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing matchup knowledge here from Ariana Grande, but Sonic Spears.
Ooh, nice tricky fish to get her off the wall. Good adjustment.
Yeah, I love the spacing of those aerial
Man
normals.
throw into bubble attempt.
Oh, he's
catches
stopping
her off
the
the
escape.
wall.
Yeah,
great job.
That's going to be a 2-0.
Seeing those veteran reactions and experience panning out there. Monty's been at this a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we see Red Scare sitting down on P2. See a Lilith Shadow Blade shirt sitting down on P1. I'm not sure of his handle.
That was a cool looking stick though. It was like transparent. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier that the stick boomers are still present in this game.
Oh yeah.
I keep thinking, I'm like, surely everyone's going to switch to leverless at some point, right? But a lot of the mainstays are still holding on.
So Red Scare is a leverless player.
I personally, I've like never really played leverless for any real amount of time, but I know a lot of people say that like certain things are actually pretty difficult. Like
I find Tiger Knees and like CPS 2, Marvel 2 style Tiger Knees are very awkward for me on hitbox, especially like the Lele Pendulum ones where I'm Tiger Kneeing Dragon Punch into another Tiger Knee Dragon Punch.
Yeah.
Like,
and this game has a lot of like half circles and stuff too, which are very annoying inputs.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's easy to SOCD it instead of actually completing the circle.
But for certain things like instant air dashes,
Sasquatch short hops,
you
can SOCD.
Yeah, leverless definitely pretty strong.
I have a hitbox. I dabble with it here and there. Actually, I own one of the original prototype hitboxes.
Oh.
I got it as
a capital H hitbox?
One of the original prototypes they made from, it was a raffle prize at UFGT 7 from Keats. And someone else in the crowd won it, but I had won one of the WWE Brawl Sticks.
Oh,
and as soon as I saw the hitbox get won, I was like, hey, dude,
you know you're never going to use that thing. Hey, you want to trade? You want to trade? And so, yeah, I've still got, it's like wood paneling. It looks like a wall from someone's basement in the 70s.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, the Brawl Stick is a little piece of history in its own way. But
I already had an SE at the time,
yeah,
so
I think
it was
you-
superfluous.
You might have come out on top in that trade. All
It had a pad-hacked PS1 pad with no SOCD, so
Oh my
we
god.
plugged it into my super gun. We're doing walking sonic booms with like Guile
Yeah.
and
Oh,
fish
no.
and stuff. You can block both sides.
Yeah, omnidirectional blocking. But we were talking about Dimitri earlier with it's very powerful DP.
Yes. Let's see some little rip.
Yeah, I feel like especially
Nice.
against a character like Felicia who's just going to be rushing you down.
Yeah, catch those dash-in attempts. Nice cross-ups. He's getting these really deep cross-up
Oh
MKs.
my god, these air throws.
Just keep jumping it with heavy punch and option selected in that. Oh, nice block.
Red Scare picking really good jump times here. Like we're seeing Dragon Punch whiff and then get punished by a jump in. Chance here for maxed out and going to regain a lot of white
Yeah,
life
he
here.
just got like 30% white life back. Ooh, clipped out of the bat spin at the top of his jump.
Ooh, no punish though.
Scary to punish that thing.
Yeah, he needs it.
Let's see a bite. 2 bite attempts in the hole from Dimitri.
Huge amounts of meter on both sides here. Whenever I see Dimitri with a lot of meter, I'm just thinking, is he going to go for command throw super? Like that's
Yeah.
a great way to try to make a comeback.
He'll be ready to hold up. Oh,
There it
it
was.
is.
Yeah, the tech,
nice
hit.
tech hit.
Very clutch.
Oh, mashed out quick. Still alive. Oh, no. Dashed into that standing heavy kick.
Yeah, these normals from Felicia, really, really good.
Game 1 to Red Scare. All right, so we know you can do the bite. We just got to see some more ambiguous setups into it. As he's getting those deep jump MKs.
Yeah.
Perfect time to go for the LPMP bite attempts.
Yeah, I mean, there's like setups you might do against your average Joes, but against really good players like Red Scare, you know, the tech hits are really on point, which we've seen. You know, you got to be really, really sneaky about going for stuff like that.
You see that? We just did a 2 MK fireball playing Street Fighter 2. I like that fireball to respace there, not land in an awkward space right on top of her.
Wow,
Double tech.
hit, yeah.
Uh-oh, he tried to swing through it, but she's got so much invincibility on startup. Oh.
Escaped the corner, though. That's big. And
Okay, you got to punish. Took some damage to get it, but good block on the jump LK. He's scrapping in the air. Oh, ES Pursuit whiffs.
Oh,
Nice
unfortunate
fireball.
wall
He
cling there.
scrolled the fireball into the wall cling.
Woo.
More of those demon cradles. Oh, he got bliss. That was definitely a DP attempt, the bliss.
Okay, big cross. Hey, we are playing Street
Yeah.
Fighter 2.
Oh, he went for it again.
Yeah, the invincibility frames on Dark Force activation can be very deceptive.
They vary dramatically by character, too.
Big amount of red life here. We'll have to see if Max Out can find some space to work with here.
Okay,
Nice. Okay.
Evens it out. 5 bars in the hole. Both players have a lot of bar to work with.
There we go.
Jump. No pursuit. Oh, okay, he went for the neutral jump MK setup. Just barely mistimed it. Playing safe, but you got to be careful. Jump back in. Oh, she'll get you with those HPs. One. Is that a chip? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good presence of mind to get that fireball in there for the cheap kill.
Yeah, nicely done. It's going to be 1-1. A rare game 3 for this block, huh? Yeah, some good adaptation here from Maxed Out. And one thing I really liked low-key last round was Maxed Out straight up held up back for like 5 jumps in a row.
Yup.
And like sometimes against an offensive character, you just need that space.
Nice DP. Chicken guarding on the way in. Felicia's trying to find her way in. Nice.
Wow.
Gets that anti-air. And it goes for the reset. Gets big damage.
All right, speaking of up back, yeah, trying to get some space, trying to be tricky.
Get those ambiguous bat spins going.
Nice.
That hit
Screen.
HK from so far. Good confirm on that.
There was the neutral
that
jump
was
medium
supposed to be
kick.
a bite. The bite didn't come out. Ooh. Slobberknocker, but gets punted. Oh, it doesn't get the full combo.
And the awareness to tech it there was huge as well for Red Scare.
Good chicken guards.
Ooh, it's scary to block all that.
Oh, missed the punish on the high bat spin. He's getting a lot of mileage out of these stray fireballs.
Yeah.
Felicia, yeah, there's another one. Felicia keeps just, jumping in. Red Scare's getting clipped by
Man,
him.
a lot of
Nice
mileage
anti-air.
out of, the block into counter anti-air with your air normals.
Yeah, chicken guard button is very strong.
I think I smell a DP coming anytime
There
now.
it is, guard
the
cancel.
guard cancel. Oh, from downtown!
Max range, long dash bite. Takes it 2-1.
I mean, imagine reacting to that. Like, seriously, it comes at you fast. Nice stuff. What a comeback, huh?
Ooh, I think I see Hagare approaching the machine.
Time for some more. Ow, ow.
Alrighty. We gonna take a short break, show you guys some ads real quick, and we'll be right back with some more great vampire matches.
Pre-order Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on Steam. There's a 20% sale until February 3rd. There's a 30th anniversary edition available that will feature bonus content like the 30th anniversary swimsuit costume set, Legendary and Yakuza series DLC, pre-production artwork, and the Virtua Fighter 30th anniversary music selection. Pre-order Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on Steam. There's a 20% sale until February 3rd. Midwest Battleground, 7 open brackets for today's most popular games, including the newly released Marvel Rivals. A 4 collegiate invitational with $10,000 in prizes on the line. Register now at startgg/MWB. Having skill issues? What if 0-2 wasn't the end? Paragon Line, North America's premier ladder series. Start and stop when you choose. Format friendly to newcomers and veterans alike. Great for improvement, and there's a wide variety of opponents from top players to newcomers each week. Slashback returns for the 3rd year in 2025. Returning to Guildhouse. 7 official tournaments and registration is live now. Don't miss out on one of the best anime FGC majors of the year. SNK, bringing you Fatal Fury. Pre-order the special edition of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves for just $59.99. You'll get the base game and the first season pass included. Pre-order now and you'll get a DLC costume for Terry and 3-day early access to the game. Boston Bluebeat, returning to a hotel venue with over 10,000 square feet, featuring a park meetup on Friday before tournament-packed Saturday and Sunday. A base lineup of 13 games with more eye-catching side tournaments to be announced. Hitbox. The Hitbox Ultra is the upgraded version of the original Hitbox, featuring new enhancements designed for optimal performance at all gaming levels. Skullgirls. Download now and play for free on the Google Play Store or Apple App Store and experience the new online versus mode powered by GGPO. Experience the mobile fighter that Touch Arcade calls far and away the best mobile fighting game out there.
All right, we are getting back in it with our next match from this pool. We have Sonic Spear and Hagare in winner's side. This is going to be a great match. We got Fish vs. Wolf, two very experienced, long-time, tenured veterans.
Yes, this has all the makings of a banger. We got the fist bump to start things out here. Oh yeah, speaking of the old school sticks, he's still got the TE. The Mad Catz TE.
It's the round two, or it's not the TE2, that's like the second round.
Oh yeah,
one.
maybe the TE2. I'm not sure.
I forget all the nomenclature from those. It's not the one that has like the 4 logo on it. It's like the second one.
Listen, in 2009, if you had the TE, you were the talk of the town, man. Those things were hard to get.
Yeah, I was still running the PS2 8-Trap 1s in that era.
I had the Hori EX2. That's the one I had, the Xbox 360 one.
I saw one of those. I think that booth up front had one for sale earlier.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, I had the Pelican adapters when the PS3 first came out.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Dark
whoa.
Force activate. Just trying to get that bubble. There's that. Oh, are we going to get. Oh, nice mash. Nice mash. We have seen it a couple of times where someone manages to combo the bubble through the bat down screen.
Listen, the bubble persists even between rounds.
Wait, did Sonic Spear pick one of the Vampire Hunter colors that has the bonus super?
This is, like we were saying, the secret stuff in this game.
Yeah, there's 2 colors that Rikuo has where he has a super only on those 2 colors. That's an homage to his Vampire 1 super. Oh, nice strings. Nice backdash in the corner to dodge the low. That was very cool. That hop dash from Wolf. Good blocks.
Oh!
That was unblockable. That was an unblockable setup. I don't know why it works, but there's certain setups where you could beast cannon through them, go straight up, and come straight down, and it's unblockable.
Listen, I'm not going to question it. I'll just go with it.
I understand most of them how they work. That one I have never understood.
And then that overhead cross up in the corner. For me, that may as well be unblockable. I'm getting hit by that 100% of the time. Oh, color change.
The cream pants.
Maybe that was the problem.
Whew. Not enough bar there. Just to keep going for pressure.
I love the sound effect on his jumping heavy punch.
Oh, there
nice.
we go. There's that air to ground.
So much damage. And the mix.
Ooh, that walkthrough was crispy. Look at all that white health.
I know. This is so scary.
Oh, the dash
Sonic
attempt
Spear
went over.
Yeah, gets it all back.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's an even match.
Yeah, it was so close. Oh, nice tech hit.
Yeah.
That prevented the unblockable.
The necessary tech hit. And now you have corner positioning. This is pretty big.
Wow, late jump LK to get that low hit from Rikuo.
Oh, we're still mixing up between rounds.
Nice snatch.
Yeah, plus frames pressure here.
Command throw.
Wow,
That was
trying
scary.
to fight back with the poison. Yeah, you do not want to get hit by that.
Oh,
Speaking of
pursuit.
things you don't want to get hit
Good
by.
job. Close the bat with that pursuit. Good awareness. That 3-hit string in the air. Oh, couldn't quite get the confirm. Great 2 HP anti-air. Okay, he's just letting it rip. He's going to pin him in place.
Oh, no!
Deactivate, but it's too far. The longer the bubble is out there, the shorter the minimum time to mash out gets. So at the very end of the bubble's distance like that, it's very hard to get a gas.
All right, we're back to neutral. Both
Yeah,
players on one life bar
neutral
here.
jumps.
This is so scary.
The spacing. Nice. Goes for that 2 HP anti-air again, but trades this time.
These air normals are just doing all the work
You
here
see
on
them
both
both
sides.
just walking back and forth and keeping that like exact amount of space
Yeah.
between them. Just outside of Wolf's jump HK range. Oh, great blocks.
Whoa, that was nuts. The double tech hit.
Okay, he's just letting her rage of the earth rip, just trying to get the flinch hit. He's gonna wish he had that bar, I think. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Me either. Look at how close the
Oh my
life bars
God!
are
I've been on
too.
top of all the other low time ones. Now that rage of the earth makes more sense.
Yeah, it wasn't enough though. Hagare took it. Looks like the players were cognizant. They knew.
Yeah.
They knew as soon as it happened, man. But that was a winner's side match.
Correct. Yeah. We will see them both again.
Got a bit of a crowd building. We've got some curious parties.
Just wait till top 8.
Yeah,
I'm
top
sure
eight's
we'll
gonna
be
be
filling
lit.
it up.
Which, that's tonight, right?
That is. It's at 8 p.m.
This game is fully completing today.
8 p.m. Central.
All right, we got Mighty Mar back up.
And the Dimitri player.
Right.
His name is escaping me. Maxed out, that's right.
Yeah, of all the controllers to play this on, I feel like pad is one that is really hard for me to comprehend. That seems hard.
Agree.
But it's a cool pad, though. It's one of those ones where you can, like, switch out the buttons.
Yeah, it's all
and stuff.
modular.
Yeah.
Mar can play on everything. Do you know the lore of Mar on controllers?
No.
He will play himself. He
Oh.
will sit his hitbox in his lap and hold a controller and play both at the same time to
What?
practice situations against himself.
Like, instead of dummy record, like.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
so funny.
He will literally play both players at the same time. He can also play it. I'm sorry?
With his feet.
He's also got one of the little tiny mini Hori controllers. I'll play on that sometimes.
Oh my
He was
God.
practicing Alpha 3 CCs on that yesterday.
Well, looking strong already.
Oh, missed the link there.
Yeah, just the awkward floating is pretty hard to deal with. Although we saw before Max Out was making good use of air fireball to control space.
It's the chase. Yeah, just wait for it.
Wow, avoids the whole thing with the drill.
Ooh, gets clipped. Trying to crouching okay. Oh, that second standing HP I thought was going to hit. Oh! Got the second hitbox on that crouching HP, so did knock down.
I keep expecting that move to launch. Like, no, that's not how this game works.
Oh! 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 Let's go.
That was so much damage.
Good job on Maxed Out trying to avoid it with the crouch. Like, you can actually kind of, like, control your space. Dimitri's is one of the harder ones to hit because it hits so high. But Mighty Mart, very experienced, was ready for it. Got almost max damage out of that and cut most of it back from that curse.
Yeah, you know those curse like transformations? That's something they never put in games anymore because they're like, wait, we'll have to redo this for every
character. Yeah.
And then in Marvel, they just made everyone turn into little mummy
Oh,
dolls.
he's going off with the fire.
Oh!
Portal. He's getting so much mileage out of these fireballs.
Yeah.
That's one of the cool mechanics of Anacris. You can steal most of the cast fireballs.
Man, the mix is so real. How you going to escape? Another fireball. Chomp, chomp. The low, you're on a pixel now.
Chop,
oh my God.
anti-air. Mighty Mar on a tear that set.
Yeah, characteristically strong Anakaris play here.
I think I just heard that Mario's staying on.
So we must be getting near the end of winner's side
I think
here.
I see Hagare walking up.
Okay, yeah, this might be winner's finals.
Seems likely.
Once again, all the makings of a banger match here. See if we can make out what's on some of the cabs back there. I think I see Alpha, one of the Street Fighter Alphas.
I think the only CPS2 game back there is
was Marvel 1, I believe, unless it changed.
Oh, no, it was X-Men versus Street Fighter. There on the end? Is that X-Men versus Street Fighter?
No, it's Alpha. Oh, it is Alpha 2. They changed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was they must have changed the board at some point this morning. That's the cap that had Marvel 1 yesterday.
And then we got the third strike.
There was some like
Right
DOA 2 running on one of
Oh,
the.
really?
There's a couple of Dreamcasts that were running in the candy cab, like the HD candy cabs on the left side. I had GDMUs in them.
Yeah, that's got to be my favorite era of gaming. I mean, obviously, I'm a boomer, so it's like, you know, it's from my childhood. But, man, like, around that, like, 2000 to 2004 era, they were cooking with fighting games, man.
For sure. Capcom Fighting Jam.
Oh, yeah, that's the #1 one that comes to mind. But, of course, this one is a little bit older than that. What was this, 96 for VSAV?
Correct.
But kind of crazy that the first Darkstalkers came out, like, the same year as Super Turbo or something.
Yeah.
It was so ahead of its time in terms of having, like, air dashing and
The presentation in that game is amazing,
Yeah.
too. A lot of just cool little features in the backgrounds and the transition stages, or transition screens and stuff. Ooh, got the link. Jab short, jab
Working
short,
on a perfect.
knockdown.
Just kidding.
Commentator cursed.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
double.
how are you going to block this? Okay, nice.
Oh, great pattern. That was not an easy pattern.
Oh,
Slips out.
it's
Mighty
so
Mar
hard.
is so smart with that.
yeah, it's like, am I going to stand at half screen and just let him out of the corner?
Great job coming down on it. Does not get the combo. Hoggeray's holding on for this white life. Wants to get it back bad.
Or another
drop the
fast
combo.
overhead. Yeah.
All right, Mighty Mar gets first game.
Yeah, Mighty Mar looking pretty untouchable right now.
Look how he's holding that pad. He does the overhand
Yeah, the
Saturn
claw,
style.
the claw, yeah. I mean, it's a 6-button game. If you're not using the shoulder buttons, I think it's the only way to go.
Got a moment of recomposure.
Yeah,
Before we get back into this next
I'm
match.
sure we're not going to see a character change, but sometimes you just gotta cool off.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God it was a jab curse. Oh, got the air to ground. Good job. Got high and got over the pyramid attempt to punish the first Beast Cannon. Whoa. I thought that was going to get blocked. Did not expect him to slip past it.
Threaded the needle there. Good chicken block to get out of the overhead, but how about we just do another one?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Dash link.
How are you stuck in the corner again? That happened so fast.
Oh, missed pursuit.
All right, once again, threading the needle past these curses.
Hogray just got a bunch of white life back, but back to being one hit away.
Ooh.
Oh. Those double pyramid drops are getting a lot of damage from Mighty Mar.
And yeah, like we saw the chicken guard attempt earlier that worked out one time, but we've also seen Hogray getting clipped by lows, you know, probably trying to jump out, so it's just really dangerous.
Throw straight to the other corner. See the back attempt. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Got the option select standing HK.
Big opportunity here.
Nice. Another option select standing HK with the command throw. Gets the grab.
Wow,
Air
okay.
throw, back to the corner. Oh, link combo from Mighty Mar
Oh,
into Big Dam.
Man.
And he's going to leave all the coins.
Hogray was starting to turn things around at the end, but too little too late. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, if you're ever on the defense against Mighty Mar, it just feels inevitable that one of those mix-ups is going to hit you.
Yeah, he's very smart about mixing that up and doing the staggers, doing
Yeah.
like the fake highs into the low. He's very consistent about getting his links for maximum damage.
Got the combo breaker merch. We got some pretty good merch here at Frosty this year as well.
I really like the insert coin one that was
Yeah.
like the tour concert shirt.
All right, I think we're getting the button check here.
That wolf growl.
I know, I'm just hearing sound effects with the music. All right.
I like how Monty's also of the school of thought of just fix your button. He's got the one yellow. I'm willing to bet that that LP broke and he just put what he had in.
You know, listen, if you're playing a character who has a good jab, you can just
Ooh, nice full 4-hit combo on that jump back. Gets the big snatch.
yeah, tick throw pressure from Rico is so strong.
Yeah, he's got 2 command grabs in there, both great.
Nice patience here.
Yeah.
Duke of Greece not getting clipped by these random strings. Uh-oh. In the corner now.
Push back. Ooh. Okay, jab catches the jump out. Oh, missed the conversion. Puts himself in the corner. Good pick up off of that side swap.
All right, big bubble.
Okay, just using it to try and hold him in place. Whoa, crouching heavy punch. Don't see that very often. Nice throw.
Ooh, but a little bit of a Bari there fighting out. Oh, the upward one.
Gets the full knockdown too. Oh, gets the stagger. What a
Wow.
setup!
That was pretty sick.
Very good setup. Used a lot of bar there, but they closed the game, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, so he was like stuck in block stun from the pillar.
Yeah, used the pillar to hold him in place to drop him into the bubble, because otherwise he would have been able to jump out.
I mean, listen, you're building a lot of meter in this game. You better use them.
Tex.
Oh, another unfortunate
Yeah,
up
you
one with no
Do
follow-up.
not want to do that straight up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
little
it
too
was really far. Nice throw. One more engagement. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, pretty bold. Another jab there. That's why he's got the golden button. Oh, wait. That's no, that is the right player,
Yeah, it was
right?
his jab, yeah. Yo, standing MK into Rage of the Earth. I'm not used to seeing that. Normally people will do the standing MK as a tick for the bubble. And so like you got
Trying
to
to hold
react
up or
and hit a
something?
button
Yeah.
real fast. So if they react and hit a button against Rage of the Earth, they're getting slapped.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, every character just feels like has like 18 supers in this game.
Yeah.
I guess, I guess they're more like EX moves, some of them, than supers, but.
Oh, good tech hit to keep him in
Oh,
front.
okay, back in the corner. Ooh, okay.
Nice neutral jump.
Yeah, 2-0 Sonic Spear.
Moving on through this bracket.
Yeah, I believe that was loser side. I think that actually, should these all be loser side from now on? Yeah. So we have one more losers quarterfinal, and then we'll have the loser semifinal, and then the winner of that is going to go on to fight Hagure in the losers final.
Got maxed out in fish traps. Is who I see on loser side. Oh, no, we got the Sonic Spear and Duke of Grease first. So we got Dimitri Fish.
Yeah.
Have you tried one of those Nobi bullet tops? The like extended.
No, I haven't.
I like the feel of the top, but on a standard JLF, it makes it a lot taller and makes the center of gravity on the lever feel too tall.
Oh, interesting.
But I'd really like to try one with one of the short shafts.
You feel like you have to like throw it farther because like the top of the stick is moving farther?
Yeah, you get that moment arm. Ooh, those jump MKs. This man loves his cross-up jump MKs. Smart spacing from Sonic Spear. Trying to find his window to approach.
Those instant overheads
I
are
know,
so
it's
nasty.
so scary. Nice, got the kick command throw. Okay, interesting bubble attempt.
Wow, just throw him
Good
back
throw.
in. And the punish. Oh my gosh.
Pursuit. Nice. Oh, he got the
Crazy.
weird one hit and it ends early. That happens sometimes with Fish's ES Pursuit.
The Sonic Spear is looking very in control right now. Ooh, and another punish, and now you got a
Oh,
bubble.
oh no, missed the
Wasn't
gas.
ready, yeah.
Nice pursuit. That'll do it.
Wow. With emphasis. Taking game one here. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like I just want to see more DP. You know, I feel
Yep.
especially in those situations like after a plus on block normal or whatever. Sonic Spear's been going for a lot of tick throw setups and stuff.
I don't think I've seen a single angle DP either. Need to see some of those
True.
dash DPs. Really get in their face with it. He's just chicken guarding in now, trying to find his way in, hit a button.
Yeah, Sonic Spear's aerial control has been so good. And you got
Big
the
conversion.
stun.
Oh. Whoa!
Oh!
Got the auto crit gas. Nice
there's the tick
command
throw,
throw. Block. Ooh, scary.
Mario Kart Double Dash moving across the screen here, but maxed out, just having trouble finding any real openings.
Oh, doesn't quite get the punish.
Nice, okay.
Almost dashed under that fireball. Oh, he tried to go for the pillar setup again. I like it. Good two-hit jump in string with that jump LK. Blocks.
Ooh, into the corner now. What are you going to do?
One. Oh, my God. Nice.
He actually blocked it. That was like the first time he did wake up DP the whole set, and Sonic Spear blocked it. That's how you really know you're in their head. Well played. The terror that flaps in the night.
So now I believe.
Sonic Spear versus Maxed Out.
Yeah. So we back to Sonic Spear and Hagure.
Oh, yeah,
running
yeah,
it
yeah.
back.
Yeah, the losers final. So is this our last match?
This is our last match.
Alrighty. And it should be a good one.
Made good time on this pool.
Wait, we really did. Wait, it's only been like an hour.
Yeah. Welcome to Vampire. That's why
I
we played two out of threes. Time savior.
Time savior. That's good. I mean, I remember that was always the thing with CBS 2. Speaking of, you know, one of my favorite games, but that game is...
I was at both Final Round 11 with the Steve Harrison versus Justin Wong.
Yeah.
4 out of 7 finals.
Especially with Justin playing. Like,
Justin and Steve H.
yeah, they use the timer.
4 out of 7 grand finals. Final match. Bracket reset. Steve wins it, jumps up on the tables, tears his shirt off, he goes running across the tables and jumps off. And then either later that year or the following year was Steve H. Bucktooth at Seasons Beatings for another slobber knocker of a 4 out of 7. Those are like 2-hour sets.
Shout outs to Bucktooth with the N Morgan.
Yep.
Sick team.
It's going for those throws. Let's see another one. Oh, just get out of there. Did not like where that angled one left him.
Man, yeah, these tick setups are just so strong.
Ooh, dashed into the double beast cannon.
Yeah, these are both players that we've seen, like, their utilization of air normals has really been, like, the name of the game in neutral. But now you have to contend with Dark Force.
Smart.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Are we going to see another bubble?
2MK, nice. Great spacing for that setup. Wow, good awareness on the throw.
Wow, plus frames because the fireball was spaced out.
Yup.
And
Nice.
the bubble, and he had the
Tricky
anti-air.
fish.
Okay, doing tricks on it with Beast Cannon, though.
Nice.
Okay, Hagare still in this.
You see Sonic Spear doing those really short dashes. He's trying to bait the neutral jumps from Hagare.
Oh, that
wow,
setup
the
was
left,
sick.
right
Oh,
throw.
tried to get to the other side, though, and hit out of it.
Nice. Gets the jump out.
Yeah, the floor is really lava right now.
Yeah. Oh, that was punishable.
In the
Bubble.
corner, here comes the setup.
Okay, we'll take this. Ooh! Very good awareness from Sonic Spear.
Yeah, I was like,
the
he got
ES
hit by
gas
the,
there to cover it.
the
Yeah.
outside edge of the bubble was like just there.
Sonic Spear really showing his character familiarity and mastery of fish this afternoon. He's had some really sweet setups.
Yeah, it definitely feels like this is the type of game where people tend to be loyalists. I know there's definitely people who have multiple mains, but it feels like there's just so much to explore with each character that you can play the same one forever and still be learning.
Oh, hit the wall.
Wow, just closing the gap.
Wow,
Hagare.
that threw a button. I saw the animation start from Fish.
Oh, that was an unfortunate trade.
That's standing MK. Ooh, weird side swaps. Chicken guard button.
Wow.
On the dash. Good pressure.
So tricky. Hagare, this is a very strong round.
He's got a big lead. Nice air throw.
Wow.
1-1.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these old games, right, is like kind of every throw is kind of an option select, right? Like, even if it was an air throw, it was just going to be a blocked button and still in good shape.
We got purple fish. The old Serena color. Shout outs to OMG WTF LOL. Super old school player.
Ooh, a challenge there. Okay.
Oh, great pickup.
Wow, so much
Very
damage.
good awareness to confirm that into a full cannon. Uh-oh. Just gets, shortened combo. Oh, I like the drill. Great jump. Oh, missed the pursuit.
Wait a minute. You're
This is
giving Hagare a
punishable.
chance.
Oh, that's punishable. Yeah, if you just do a single beast cannon from the front.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
there it was. Final round here. This is getting intense. And yeah, the meter war has been
Great
so
air
important.
string. Oh my God, these option selects.
And finally,
4 option selects in a row.
yeah, you chose to block, get thrown, Hagare.
Wow, what an ending to that set. He said, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to do half circle back heavy kick.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick you out of the air, I'm going to snatch you.
Very
Did
well
that
played.
5 times in a row.
Man, it's too bad that was a loser's match, man. It feels like both these guys are killers.
Yeah.
That's the cutthroat world we're living in, guys. So I believe,
Yeah, it appears that was the end of this pool.
and
So,
that is also going to be the end of Vampire Saver for a little while.
for a little while.
I believe we have 2 sets of Melty Blood,
that sounds about right.
and then I think it's Vampire Top 8.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Central will be Vampire Top 8.
Right here on twitch.tv/Vampire Arcadia. So you guys aren't going to want to miss it.
Stick
And,
around for some Melty Blood.
Absolutely.
Fantastic game.
With that, I think we're pretty much ready to say goodbye. So, yeah, I've been JMCrofts.
This is Kajoq.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't go anywhere because we got Melty Blood action and we got the top 8 of Vampire, which you're not going to want to miss. So check that out. Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely.